Learning a new language is always difficult. What I meant to say is that Japanese is no different. While the grammatical structure is very flexible, their writing system is one of the most challenging in the history of languages. Their writing is composed of a twin alphabet system, hiragana and katakana. However, these twins are not the reason why it is so difficult to learn. It is in fact their big brother, the kanji system. Anyways, back on track. What is the kanji system? Once upon a time, a long time ago, the Japanese decided it was a good idea to borrow a bunch of weird-looking symbols from China. Wow, even back then everything was made in China, huh? A lot similar to how the coronavirus is. These kanji were based on pictures of what people observed, such as the sun, moon, stars, and even poison. There's a funny story behind that actually, but we'll get to it later. Now, why is it so difficult to learn? One of the reasons is that the stroke order is extremely important to know. Why is that? Well, let's just use this kanji, tense, which has 15 strokes as an example. Not even the most complex. If I were to ask 5 different people to write this, chances are that they wouldn't do it in the same order. This creates a lot of variability between kanji characters, making them difficult to recognize from person to person. Imagine the issues once you get to the 20-stroke areas. That's a whole mess that you don't want to cross into. For this reason, in 1958, the Japanese Ministry of Education implemented a national stroke order to be taught. This order, while necessary, is one of the big challenges when learning kanji. Another reason why kanji is so difficult to learn is that many of them have 2 different pronunciations. Remember when I said Japan borrowed from China? Well, those symbols already had corresponding pronunciations, which we now call onyomi. Over time, as the Japanese people expanded their language, they decided to have their own pronunciations for the kanji, which we now know as kunyomi. However, instead of replacing the onyomi, the kunyomi was added to the kanji. Take, for example, the kanji for twist. The Chinese pronunciation for this kanji is nen. An example of this can be seen with the word nenza, sprain. However, if you were to look at twist in this context, you would have to pronounce it as hine. Hineru is to twist, to wrench, to wring. While not all kanji have it, memorizing 2 different pronunciations, when frankly one is already challenging, makes the learning process that much harder. And finally, the most difficult aspect of learning kanji? There are not 100, not 500, or not even 1,000, but there are more than 2,000 kanji recognized by Japan as being a part of their writing system. Yeah, so I want to learn Japanese. Oh, okay, so do you already know hiragana and katakana? Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Oh, well, then you're gonna have a lot of fun with these. Ah, are those vocab words? Haha, no, they're just 2,000 characters you're gonna need to memorize to start learning vocab words. Having that many characters with their meanings, stroke orders, and pronunciations is crazy, especially for someone just trying to learn the language from the beginning. The good news is, once you get past this mountain, the Japanese language is at your fingertips. If you are able to trudge through all of these 2,000 kanji, learning grammar will seem like a walk in the park. And that is actually what this channel will be heavily focused on. I am making a kanji series based on a mnemonic system packed in sets of 5 to 10, which will hopefully make memorizing these 2,000 plus kanji a bit easier, and hopefully fun. For example, remember when I mentioned there was a funny story behind poison? Well, the kanji for poison is this. Now, I don't know why it is this way, but the top part here is a kanji that means life, and the bottom kanji here is one that means mother. So essentially, life plus mother equals poison. By no means am I saying that our mothers' lives are poisonous, but it was just so shocking that I still haven't forgotten it. And not just this kanji. Many other kanji, if presented correctly, can be much more digestible, which is the purpose of my kanji series. For example, if you put these 2 kanjis together, this one means stupid, and this one means China, you get the vocab word for
stop it. Get some help.
Point being, please don't let this video deter you away from learning Japanese. It is definitely challenging. Like, seriously, it's a challenge. but it is so rewarding to learn them, and I really enjoyed the process. Plus, most of us are currently stuck at home due to Corona anyways, so why not learn something new? Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day. Stay safe, everyone. Also, if you enjoyed this video and are interested in learning kanji with me, check out my channel and consider subscribing. Any support would be appreciated.